So it's back to the point of experimenting, but do something.
Make like this balance of focusing and having a break. Focusing, having a break about pushing in. It's about gaining mental control, state control about what you realistically can deliver. What do you think about Pomodoro?
Never heard of it.
You never heard of it? Oh, let me explain to you. It's one of the techniques I use to stay focused. And it's based on some study somewhere, and I found it very valuable. It's that it's based on the idea that people can only concentrate for about 25 minutes. Okay, and so I have it as a small application on my mobile because that's the easiest way. And what I do is it times 25 minutes. Okay, and then a buzzer goes, and so during those 25 minutes, I focus on within a time boxed block, and then it says, "Hey, 5 minutes break," and so for 5 minutes I put my head on something else, and it's an app, but it doesn't have to be an app. You could do it yourself. So, and I think I'm actually not sure, but I think it goes in 3 blocks of 25 minutes. Intervaled with 5 minutes break, and then you take a 15-minute break.
Can you set those times yourself, or does it automatically?
I actually never asked myself the question. I mean, if I need a longer break, I just wait until I push the button of I start again. I strongly believe it's a guideline.
So for people who didn't like using apps and things like that, you could really just use like a timer, couldn't you?
But you could use a clock,
choose your own like block of time. Like,
yeah, you can. There are these wonderful agile clocks. I don't know if you know them in business. They're the big ones, and you could put them on. What's it? 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Sorry, you put the big one, and you can do that. Why not? You could buy candles like that go for 25 minutes, and if the candle is done, you need. I mean, why not? I mean, be creative, okay?
Yes, yeah. I'm not as into technology as what you are, but we haven't got quite to the level of candles yet. Yeah. So the idea is that we know we can only hold attention for a certain length of time.
Yes.
So set the time for it, and like whatever works for you, whether it's 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I've always gone on the rule of 40 minutes personally, and a 15-minute break. So it's back to the point of experimenting, but do something. We've got to do something to hold our focus.
Yeah, you have to do something, and you have to do something to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you have to. The personal experimentation goes into the timers, but you need to make like this balance of focusing and having a break. Focusing, having a break, and not overdoing the focusing because it will hurt you by the end of the day.
Okay, excellent. Because I get that impression from people a lot, where they think they want to squeeze more and more and more and more and more into the day.
And for those who want to shove more in a smaller amount of time, there are very few people who say on their deathbed, "Oh, I wished I squeezed that extra report in that hour on the 4th of October in 1996, you know."
How true.
It doesn't happen.
So in summary, let's just bring this back into the whole time boxing thing.
Yes.
So if we said we've got a time box of 2 hours with project A, then within that time box, we then focus our attention for 25 minutes, then have a break, 25 minutes, then have a break, 25 minutes, then have a bigger break. Is that correct?
Yeah, that is exactly what it is, and that will give us already a lot more grip on producing output, delivering towards our stakeholders, including ourselves, and managing the time that we have. The gaining the extra hour is it's not only about pushing, and it's about gaining mental control, state control about what you realistically can deliver, and making sure that you optimize that. And by doing what we've just said, what you just described perfectly, we're getting rid of context switching. We're getting rid of, so that will help you. That will help you.
Okay, excellent. Okay, well, thank you very much for that.
Thank you.